Number one favorite Aaliyah song is
If it wasn't for Tony, oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for y'all, and this is based on a poll that I did about which video y'all wanted to see next, and y'all voted for my top 10 Aaliyah songs the most, so here it goes. Before I begin, I recently discovered something that I felt was worth sharing, so let me show y'all. So, I was doing some spring cleaning, right? And, you know, sometimes you want to paint your room, you got to take your posters off the wall and all of that, and you have to move stuff around, and sometimes you lose track of stuff. And I remember, y'all remember the 2001 Aaliyah poster with the blue background, right? She got the Brooklyn shirt with the jeans and the crop top and the chains on her jeans. I had that poster since 2001. I remember when my mother went to take me to the record store to buy it. Y'all remember that? I think it was called HMV, right? And look, I recently discovered that exact Aaliyah poster from 2001 during the spring cleaning. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Exact Aaliyah poster from 2001. I remember when I went to go get this, and I had to put it up because I had to paint my room, but I finally found it. I was like, wait, I gotta show them this. How many of y'all still got this? This is the OG Aaliyah fans. How many of y'all still got these? How many of y'all still got this poster from 2001? This is like weeks after the accident. They came out with these posters. Y'all remember this? I just felt like I had to share that. Back to the list. Number 10. Age ain't nothing but a number. Now I know, take away the title, take away the context of the song, take away who wrote and produced a song. I know people are gonna be like, age ain't nothing but a number. But just listening to the song as itself, like without the context of what the song is and what it's about, and you know, that's not a song I repeat or say to myself because we already know the context of it, right? But just listening to the song, Aaliyah's vocals, the beat, and it has that perfect quiet storm vibe to it where it's like that comes on the radio late at night and it's the perfect song that you want to go to sleep to. And it's just like with her first album, that song always stood out to me. And that's the song that they chose to name the album after. But that song always stood out to me because it's, to me, from the production to Aaliyah's vocals, it's top notch. Number 9. Never Givin Up from Aaliyah's second album, One in a Million. This is a song, if I'm not mistaken, this is like her first duet, right? And I really feel like this song showed Aaliyah's vocal growth. And did y'all know that the guy that was singing on the song with her, I think his name was Tavarius Polk, I think. The guy that's singing on the song with her was 14 at the time. 14 years old. And you see how deep his voice was, and you see how like vocally strong he was in that song. And here's the thing about it. This is the reason why it's a little low on my list, because I love the song, but I felt like at certain times it felt like the guy was like kind of out singing Aaliyah, and to the point where their voices didn't really match. Their voices matched on the chorus and towards the end of the song, but when they had their solo parts, he was kind of like out singing her. But you know, because Aaliyah was doing that smooth singing, and he was doing like that real, you know, Jodeci type singing, you know what I'm saying? But as an overall song, and for that to be like Aaliyah's first duet, I felt like that song, I really like that song. And sometimes it was one of those songs you could just sit back and listen to it, just think about stuff, you know? Number 8. Come Over. Now this is a song that I always loved. I remember when that song first came out, I think it was 2002 or 3, that song first came out. I'm like, man, I wish they would have put that on her third album. And this is a song I wish Aaliyah always got a chance to record a video for, because that song, I don't know, something about that song, it reminds, I could see Aaliyah in the video driving around at night, calling somebody, and the guys on the other line. And I don't know, something about that song, it was perfect for Aaliyah to do a video on. And that song, the production, you know, Tank has that part of the bridge where it's just like it's like an angelic calling thing that Tank does. And I like the layers of the vocals on that song. It's like a call and response type of thing with the chorus, where Aaliyah sings something and she sings it back in the background vocals. I don't know, something about that song. I just love it. And I remember every time that came on the radio, I would just sit back in my father's car and be like, yes. Yeah, you know, it's one of those songs that I always wish would come on the radio, and I wish Aaliyah had a chance to do a video for. Number 7, More Than a Woman. Now, this song, Timbaland did his thing with the song. I love the Middle Eastern production, but I love the Middle Eastern influence in the production. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the video, I feel like that's one of Aaliyah's best videos, one of her best choreographies. That video made me fall in love with the song even more. And I just love how smoothly she's singing in it. Like, that's the thing with Aaliyah. Her smooth singing over the beat, you wouldn't think it would work, but when you hear it, it works. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to do too much in that song for it to just be like a, you know, it's a mid-tempo song. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. It's just, she rides the beat on the song, literally, like she's doing in the music video with the motorcycle. And I just felt like it was a perfect matchup, you know? Number 6, I Don't Wanna. I love that song. I love the production. And I love how Aaliyah is like singing, but she's kind of like talk singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not like doing it's not a ballad. It's like a slow mid-tempo. It's like a nice balance of a lot of different things. I love the beat. I really love the instrumental of that song. I love how simple the song is. Like, you really listen to it. It's not a lot of production and a lot of different things in it, but the simplicity of the song is what makes it better, because it's like it gives like Aaliyah's vocals a chance to stand out a little bit more than me, you know. And if you know that little 20 seconds of footage we got of her performing it on TRL Live, I could tell that song was easy for Aaliyah to perform live. I wish we got more footage of her song. I wish we got more footage of her singing that song live, because you could tell how easy and smooth it was for her to sing it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes her certain songs she would sound shaky on. That song was easy for her to sing live, and I really love it. I really love that song. 5, Are You That Somebody? Now, we all know that's one of Aaliyah's biggest hits. That's one of her top songs. The production is top notch. I love how, like, that's another song where Aaliyah is like talk singing, but it works. And that's one of her songs where, if you really listen closely, in the background vocals, she's really doing a lot vocally. Like, she's singing smoothly for her main vocals are smooth, but in the background vocals, you can see she's harmonizing. She's doing a lot of runs. It's one of those songs you gotta really listen to and pay attention to all the intricate details put in that song. It's a reason that's one of Aaliyah's top songs, because that song, everything about that song is immaculate. Number 4, of course, One in a Million had to be on this list. One in a Million is that sound, is that song, it's that production, it's that style of singing that just put Aaliyah on the top. You know, after all the stuff with her first album, people was unsure if she would have a career after this, and that song put Aaliyah on the top. It changed her life, it changed her career, it changed Timbaland and Missy's life and career. That song is like the trajectory between like the shift in R&B and the shift in the production in R&B. You know what I'm saying? Everything about that song and the video, which makes me like the song even more, everything about it was revolutionary. Number 3, For You. I Care For You is one of those songs that it's like a ballad. And it's like, I love when Aaliyah was able to do ballads, because the production didn't really, you got to really listen to her vocals. And the focus wasn't the production, it was her vocals. She was the forefront of the song, it wasn't the production. You know what I'm saying? That you really got to listen to you really got to listen to all the different details in her vocals and the vocal arrangement. I love the vocal arrangement they did for that song. It's just amazing. I love the notes she hits at the end of the song. Everything about that song is amazing. And I remember that's one of those songs back in the day, it would come on the radio at night when I was driving in the car with my parents, right? That's one of the songs that would come on in the car, and it's just one of those perfect songs you want to listen to at night. You know what I'm saying? You ride around at night, you listen to the song, you know, it's just smooth. Real smooth song. It makes me feel like this. I feel like that's one of Aaliyah's best vocal performances to me. Number 2. The Hot Like Fire remix. Oh, I'm gonna say this again. Hot Like Fire remix is better than the original. That should have been a song on the album. The original Hot Like Fire remix, I feel like they didn't even need to make that the song. It's a reason they chose the remix for the video and not the original album version. You know what I'm saying? That song is, I feel like that's Aaliyah, Timberlake, and Missy at their best. You know what I'm saying? From the vocals, from the production to the song lyrics. It's simple, but something about it is, it's fire. Like I said, Hot Like Fire is fire. I love the production. I love the video. The music video makes me love it even more. And it's one of those songs I listen to over and over and over and over again. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not one of Aaliyah's most, to my surprise, that's not one of Aaliyah's most known songs, but to me it's one of her best songs, which is why I placed it at number 2. My number 1 favorite Aaliyah song is, can we get a drum roll, please?
And I hope you say this is a song I love.
Yes, it is. It's Rock the Boat.
Yes!
It's Rock the Boat.
Yeah!
Rock the Boat is my favorite Aaliyah song because that song puts me in a place. It puts me in a trance almost. And if it's the perfect, I feel like it's a top 5 summer song. It is not number 5. That's 1. And it's the perfect summer song. It makes me think of the beach, palm trees, coconuts, sand, blue water, anything to do with the summertime and the islands. That's what that song reminds me of. It took me a while to really start listening to the song again after all what happened. I love the main vocals. I love the background vocals. I love the layers of her voice. And everything just worked together perfectly. And not only that, but that song is symbolic to me in a way because every time, 8 times out of 10, every time I'm editing one of Aaliyah's videos or I'm about to upload one of her videos I do on her, I'm probably one of the only people who still listen to the radio, but I have the radio tuned into the R&B stations. Every time I'm about to edit a video about Aaliyah or I'm about to upload a video about Aaliyah, Rock the Boat comes on the radio. So to me, that's like a symbol. That's like a symbolic way. I feel like that's Aaliyah's way of saying, okay, I see you, I hear you. This video better be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's her way of telling me, like, I see what you're trying to do. Like, thank you. Like, it's like a sign for me. It's a symbol for me. So that's why Rock the Boat is my top favorite Aaliyah song. Do y'all agree with me or do y'all partially agree with me? Like, what is y'all top 10? That's my challenge to y'all. What is y'all top 10? Let me know below in the comments. Or if you can't think of your top 10, what is your top 5? What is your favorite top 1 Aaliyah song? I know it's hard to pick. It took me a while to make this list, but just let me know below in the comments. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.